Hello and welcome to another video. My name is George Slackegg. So today is drum brake day. I'm gonna do the driver's side, and I left the passenger side sort of intact so that I can look at it to see where everything goes. Now, before I get any of the new parts out, however, I have to clean up the star wheel adjuster, which I'm planning to reuse, and it's pretty nasty. Let me show you. So here are the parts that I'm planning to reuse. You can see my shadow there, so maybe this is better. See, this is the piece that does the actual adjustment. There's a pin there that it pivots on. This here, it's got threads in there, so it goes bigger and small. It goes bigger as the brakes wear. So right now this is actually really bad because I can't even turn this by hand. So this is like, yeah, some people just like to buy a whole brand new one, which might have been the smart way to go, but this isn't toast. This isn't bad. I mean, this is salvageable, so that's what I'm gonna do. Cheaper, just cost me more of my time. Okay, so here are the new brake shoes, and those are the old equivalents. This arm here, I have to take it off, clean it up good. This here is just for reference. See, there isn't any friction material left at all, but I can see the pin where it's at. Got the same pin here in my new brake shoe, which also seems to be somewhat thicker. Like, this may very well be 35 years old. Okay, just for reference, looking at the passenger side brake, gotta note which way the adjuster is facing, and also the spring. The small parts in the front, the big one in the back. the adjuster, basically the same idea. Alright, the last thing left to do is the parking brake cable. A little bit nasty. Yeah, the spring is hard to get a grip on. Maybe I'll try it with the side cutters. I hurt my hand here twice. See where my vice grip is? This is the end of the parking brake cable, and it's got to go in there, into that little hook here. So I'll be honest with you, I'm getting a little bit desperate. See, I undid the entire brake shoe once again, put it in the vice grip here. So now theoretically all I need to do is hold the spring here, pull on it. Thing is, it isn't really pull. It's like the spring needs to be compressed, needs to be pulled back that way, and that's the hard part. And then once I got it in here, installing the rest shouldn't be a big deal, but I'm finding that it might be easier to install the brake shoe after this is in. Yeah, wouldn't you know it, like, it's after I was just messing around, like trying to see my best approach, and it was off camera that this actually went in. Now I can't even get the vice grip off because it's on so hard. Now everything is in place. Now we're going to put this big spring back. The long side goes in the back, the small side goes in the front. So guys, this is done. See the parking brake cable? There, it's in place. So this can be very deceiving. This battle isn't won until the parking brake cable is in place. And to me, it seemed way easier to put that on before even installing the brake shoe. So I'm glad I know that for the other side. Probably knew that at some point because I worked on rear brakes before, but it's been a while. So, you know, if you see a tutorial on YouTube, including my own, which is not a professional one, sometimes you have to see how it works for you, and then you have to find your own way with the tools you have. And yeah, all the guys that show this on YouTube, except me, usually have the vehicle on a lift, which will also make a difference. They're looking up at the part whereas I'm looking down, and there's stuff in my way, so it's not that simple. So here's my brand new brake drum. There might be some oil on the surfaces, so I'm gonna clean this off with brake cleaner. And I got some 50 grit sandpaper. Give it a little bit of a sanding to give it a better grip. Now it's time to put a little bit of anti-seize on this surface here, so that the next time I have to remove these brake drums, they're going to come off a little easier. Alright, now the drum is on, and it turns pretty freely. The So now I could start adjusting it. I'll pull it off again and then play with the adjuster. See, this is the adjuster right there. So I'm turning this, make it come out. Now it's a little bit of trial and error. Give it a little bit more. See, basically what I'm doing is turning the adjuster, and this part here keeps it from going the other way. So this is perfect. I got just a little bit of drag now. So I got only seconds of recording time left. This is my video on redoing the rear brakes. I hope you enjoyed this video, including the struggle that I had. But this brake's done. I got the other side left to do. Give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel. Okay, I got, what, 30 something seconds? My camera is going to shut off any minute here. I'll see you in the next video.